Now giving you some news that you can use and you definitely shouldn't refuse. Your favorite gap-toothed Negro, Gap-Tooth Games.
What's good, gang? You know who it is. It's Transition representing Gap-Tooth Trends. And I'm back at y'all with another one, man. I'm about to hit the gym, you know what I'm saying? Your boy sipping on that C4, you feel me? That's gonna be the pre-workout for the day. And yeah, before I hit the gym, man, I had to touch on this whole Carlee Russell situation because it's really been irking my fucking nerves, right? So, if you've been living under a rock, Carlee Russell is a woman who lives in Alabama who basically made a call to the police stating that she seen a toddler on the side of the freeway.
I am on Interstate 459, and there is a kid just walking by themselves.
Oh, hold on. Where on 49 are you?
I'm right next to the exit 10 by the Hoover Med, like to get off by the Hoover Med.
Okay, so you're before that exit?
Yes.
Okay, and were you headed southbound or northbound? Like towards Tuscaloosa or towards 280?
Towards Tuscaloosa.
Okay, and was the child on the left or right side?
On the right side.
Were they walking northbound or southbound?
And that she was stopping to help the child, right? So police sent, troopers out to that location. When they get there, her car's there. She's nowhere to be found, right? There's no toddler, they disappeared. People think that, and initially, I even thought that this was like like something staged to try to kidnap her, right? Legit, America was really legit worried for this woman. You know what I'm saying? And it's real hard to garner that much attention, especially for a black woman in Alabama like that, to be put on a worldwide stage, you know what I'm saying? And have everybody worrying about you. It's a pretty big deal. But then she decides to show up 2 days later to her parents' house, unannounced, no bruises, just walked up to the parents' house like nothing happened.
News update for you. An Alabama woman who went missing after stopping to help a child walking on an interstate has been found alive. Police say Carlee Russell returned home last night before being taken to a hospital for evaluation. The 25-year-old had been missing since Thursday night when she called 911 to report a child was walking alone on an interstate. Russell then called a family member who said she lost contact with Russell after hearing what sounded like a scream. When an officer arrived at the scene, they found Russell's car and some of her belongings, including her phone, but no sign of her or the child.
And didn't want to talk to police, didn't want to talk to the news, didn't want to do anything that a normal person would do, and didn't want to tell her story. So that's when people started getting skeptical. And I know me personally, I was one of the first ones that said, yo, look, I don't wish that I don't hope that she's doing some foul stuff, but I see things for what they is. And man, you can't tell me, you ain't just about to pop up back at my house from this for 2 days and you talking about you were kidnapped and shit like that. Nah, I need to see a break, I need to see a scrape, a bruise, a bump. Nigga, I need to see something. Something needs to tell me that your ass really has been fucking kidnapped and you have been where you said you've been. Why would you not want to come back and talk to the police to help get the men that, you know what I'm saying, kidnapped you? But reports come out a couple days later, and this is after days of people just killing her online, right?
Now to new questions about Carlee Russell's disappearance. Her boyfriend is talking about what happened and asking people to stop bullying her. Eva Pilgrim joins us now with the latest. Good morning, Eva.
Good morning, Lindsay. There are a lot of questions this morning, and police say they think only one person can provide those answers, Carlee Russell herself. They are urging her to speak with them. The theories as to what happened growing. Now, one of those closest to her coming out on her behalf.
This morning, as questions swirl around Carlee Russell's disappearance, her boyfriend speaking out, defending her. Russell claims she was kidnapped but escaped to return home 49 hours later. Tamar Latrell Simmons telling the New York Post, "I want everyone to stop bullying her. I know what it seems like, what she did. Just stop bullying on social media." Adding, "Think about her mental health. Nobody deserves to be cyberbullied."
People were murdering this chick online because you can't lie to people, especially black people. We might not have all the book sense in the world, some of us, but a lot of us got common sense. You know what I'm saying? And what you did was uncommon, chick. You feel me? So when people start killing her in the comment section online, and Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, her boyfriend comes out publicly stating, "Yo, man," like, well, I'll drop a clip of what the boyfriend said. But I ain't trying to hear nothing Cuz was trying to say neither. Cuz after the situation was presented the way it was, to where you just pop up out of nowhere like ain't nothing happened, I'm thinking he in on it too. You know what I'm saying? He talking about, yeah, you know, my girlfriend's a real survivor and y'all need to stop bullying her and whoop-de-whoop and y'all are insensitive. And I'm reading through the comment section and a lot of these posts, you know, talking about the situation, and people are all like, you know, one minute y'all were all worried for her, the next minute y'all want her to be dead. Like, and it's like, no, didn't nobody want her to turn up dead. But bitch, you ain't about to tell me that you done the goddamn got kidnapped and ain't no proof? Like none? Not buying it. And then you try to say it was a white man with orange hair and a bald spot, like just all kinds of wild, wacky shit. And then the police reports come out where they reviewed the footage of where you claimed you were. And they looked at your phone records.
Analyzing data from Carlee's cell phone that was left behind at the scene. We enlisted the help of the United States Secret Service in conducting this analysis. Part of what data included several internet searches in the days leading up to their disappearance that I think are very relevant to this case. On July 11th at 7:30 a.m., the term, "Do you have to pay for an Amber Alert?" was searched. On July 13th at 1:03 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term, "How to take money from a register without being caught," was searched. On July 13th at 2:13 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term Birmingham bus station was searched. On July 13th, 2:35 a.m., a search for a one-way bus ticket from Birmingham to Nashville was conducted with a departure date of July 13th. On July 13th at 12:10 p.m., a search for the movie Taken, a film about abduction, was conducted.
Seen that when you called and said, "Hey, there's a toddler on the side of the road," you know what I'm saying? You didn't stop. You rode 6 football fields, 600 yards, 6 football fields, and then like you stopped. Like, no, you didn't turn around. You didn't. There was no baby out there. Trick, you lied. Okay, you fucking lied. And then you got called on it. And what makes it even worse is, now, one, your boyfriend broke up with you, right? Because I guess people were getting on his ass so much, he was like, "I ain't dealing with the bitch." And I don't blame him, because bitch, I ain't dealing with you neither.
Simmons had recently removed all traces of Russell from his social media pages, including a since-deleted Facebook post that said she was literally fighting for her life.
But number 2, bro, I could bet $1 million that I ain't got. But I could bet $1 million that there are a lot of missing black women in Alabama right now, like as we speak. And throughout the years, I bet a lot of black women are gone missing in Alabama. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be racism, whether it be organ seller, because that's some real shit. Like, people be getting, I feel like people be getting their wig split and getting their organs sold, right? That's just me. Maybe I watch too many movies, but I feel like that. But I know for a fact that there's some real black women out there missing in Alabama right now who didn't get half the coverage that you did. And for this to be a motherfucking hoax? Next time some shit like this go down and it's true, who's to say they won't? Oh shit, here goes the girl crying wolf again. You know what I'm saying? Black women already get it hard out here, y'all. They really do, you know what I'm saying? Black men get it hard, black women get it. Shit, we all got it hard. But black women, y'all already get a bad rep for, you know what I'm saying? Me and the angry black woman being you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need nothing adding to that, because she's a poor representation of a black woman. Let me just tell you, like, clout is a hell of a drug. This clout demon that y'all seem to be possessed by, man, it's got y'all on hold, and the devil getting a lot of y'all for cheap. Let me just tell you, man. Like, what logical person would even come up with a lie like that? You know what I'm saying? Why would you not think ahead? Like, okay, if I do this, if I tell this lie, you know, file a fake police report, disappear for a couple days, chill out at my boyfriend's house, because that's honestly where I think she was. You know, maybe I'll become, you know, like a national hero, because these days victimhood is like romanticized. Nigga, you a hero for being a victim on some weird shit, right? But maybe she wanted to be like, you know, the strong black woman who fought. You know what this situation really reminds me of a lot? Jesse, what's his name? Juicy Smollett. When that nigga was lying about being attacked by two, you know, white supremacists at a Subway at like midnight or some shit. Just all kinds of shit. Just crazy, all off the wall shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking about I fought back. And bro, bottom line, y'all, don't be like this woman. You know what I'm saying? Do not be like this woman. Please don't. If you feel like you got to do something that ballistic and out of the fucking way to get some likes and views or just some attention or whatever you were trying to get from the situation, seek help.
Stop it. Get some help.
You're far gone. Like, you are far gone, homie. Or homie. But what are y'all thoughts on the situation, man? Like, there's no justifiable reason for her to have even ever thought about doing something like that. You're a disgrace to me, chick. And then you got your lawyer coming out basically confirming that the whole thing was a hoax. So now it's like, I don't know. I don't feel bad for sticking up for a black woman. I really don't. But when it comes out the bitch you been lying, I'm gonna be the first to nail your ass to the damn cross. For real. Because we ain't on that. Straight up. A lot of people put a lot of, like, you had a lot of people emotionally invested behind you, Trick. For real. I'm scrolling down my timeline during the time where you were missing. And it's real people just, you know, sending prayers. And you squandered that. I hope your hair fall out. I hope you lose your edges. I hope you get a wig with lice. Anyway, that's all I got for y'all today, man. Make sure you like my shit. Drop your thoughts down in the comment section. And till next time, gang. You know who it is. It's Transition representing Gap 2 Trends. And we out.